Hey guys, name's Hero here with another card game. In this case, it is the Digimon card game, and this is DCGO, or the Digimon card game online, which is an unofficial battle simulator for the Digimon card game. First thing we're going to do is take us into a bot match to explain the rules of the game and the battle area, so that way we can get a feel for everything. There is a app you can download uh, from the App Store to which is basically a tutorial for the card game, but nothing more than that. Alright, so first, you have the battle area, or to start a game, you have a Digi-Egg deck of 0 to 5 cards, a deck of a minimum of 50 cards up to a maximum of, I believe, 55. Then once you have your deck shuffled up, then you draw 5 cards. You have the opportunity to mulligan, where you shuffle your hand back into your deck and draw another 5 cards. Then, once you've resolved your mulligan, you put your top 5 cards of your deck into your security stack, which is basically your health. Then, to start, you have your unsuspend phase. Then you draw. Then you have the breeding phase, where you can hatch one of your Digi-Eggs, or move a level 3 or higher Digimon from your breeding area into the battlefield. Then you have your main phase, where you can have uh, numerous actions, and you can take any number of them as long as your memory here is above 0, and we'll explain that in a second. So, here you see the memory gauge. You have 10 memory on your side, 10 on the opponent's, and you essentially share the gauge. And every card has a play cost. You play a card, you subtract that much memory from your side. In this case, you go from 0 to your opponent's side. Once the memory gauge has moved to your opponent's side, then they start their turn with that much memory. Now you can end the turn early when you still have memory, in which case the opponent's memory would be set to 3. And as you can see here, the turn does not end with memory. It's at 0 only once it is past it. Then, this is a play cost, but Digimon also have a Digivolve cost. You can overlay your Digimon onto a Digimon one level under it to Digivolve it. Digimon also have basically 3 kinds of things that are besides the play cost that you want to take a look at. You have your DP, which is how strong it is basically. Digi-Eggs cannot exist outside of the breeding area. As you can see, they have no DP. You also have a Digimon's effects, and then their inherited effect, where once a Digimon digivolves over it, then that effect activates for the Digimon that is on top. In this case here, we have Funbeamon, who has an effect when it would digivolve into a Digimon card with a Royal Base trait, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Here you can see all the traits of a card. You have Rookie here, which is a level basically. You have your type, which can be virus, vaccine, or trying to remember the third one. Basically, just like normal or data. That's what it is. And then you have the traits: Insectoid, Excellency Body, Royal Base, and Liberator, which are basically kind of like types in Yu-Gi-Oh, where they affect stuff like other cards' effects or are affected by it. In this case, we'll go ahead and digivolve our Funbeamon over our Peroromon, paying 0, because he can digivolve. So cards also have alternate digivolution costs, which will be right here. In this case, it can digivolve on top of a level 2 with a royal base trait for a cost of 0. When you digivolve, then you get to draw a card. Card draw is very, very common in Digimon, and its effects a thing you have to watch out for is decking out. Now, then another card type is Tamers. Tamers tend to have a start of main phase effect and another main phase effect, and they just stick around on the board once they're played, with only way they'll be removed is if your opponent has a way to delete Digitamers or Digimon Tamers. Other card type is options. These are basically your spell cards. They have a main effect which happens when you play them, and then they typically go to the trash, but in this case, the memory boosts stay on the field, and the next turn you can get another effect. So we're just going to do some setup basically. We have a level 3. We want to try to get a level 4 to Digivolve onto next turn, so we'll go ahead and play our green memory boost. Okay, that's top 4, and we can add a green Digimon card from our deck to our hand. And we can put the other 3 on the bottom in any order. Here, we're back to our breeding phase, so we can move it to the battle area. Then, let's see. So the start of our main phase, it has the inherited effect from Peroromon to place a Digimon card with a royal base trait in our hand face up as a bottom security card, and we add our top security card to the hand. So use that. We'll put Cannon Beamon on the bottom, and we get Tiger Vespamon from the top of my security deck. Here you can see that it's face up now, and there you go. Then, well, first, let's do some more Digivolving. So, as you can see, we can reduce the Digivolution cost of 1 by our row base. So, we can Digivolve into Fun Beamon, Forge Beamon, use the Digicost of 2, which he comes with. That'll be reduced by 1, so we only cost 1 memory. Then Fun Beamon's level 4, so then we can evolve a level 5 onto him. So we can evolve Vespamon onto him for 3. Vespamon has a when Digivolving effect. So there are two. So on play and when Digivolving are different. On play happens when you do the play cost from your hand. When Digivolving effects happen when you Digivolve onto one of your other cards. In this case, if you do either, then his effects happens, or you delete one of our opponent's Digimon with a play cost 2 or less. For each of our face-up security cards, we add 2 to this effect's play cost maximum, in which case it was 4. So we deleted Sparrowmon. Then we drew a really nice card off of Digivolving into Vespamon. Hidden Potential Discovered. This card is actually limited. It is a very good card. An option, the next time whenever a green Digimon Digivolves this turn, we may suspend whatever Digimon to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 5. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we use the delay effect of Green Memory Boost to gain 2. Then we'll Digivolve Queen Beamon onto Vespamon. Now, Queen Beamon is one of our top end cards. Very, very strong, a good card. So when attacking once per turn, we may play one Royal-based trait Digimon card from our face-up security cards with the play cost reduced by 8, so basically for free for a lot of them. Then, when any of our Royal-based trait Digimon would leave the battle area, other than in battle, we may place those Digimon face-up as the bottom security cards. Also has an alliance, which means that when attacking, basically, we can suspend one of our other Digimon to gain that much DP and increase our security attack by 1. And I'll go ahead and show what security attack is. First, we'll attack with Queen Beamon. We'll use her effect. get back Cannon Beam on as triggers. So we can suspend is to increase our Queen Beamon by 8,000 and check 2 security cards. How security cards work. When you attack, normally you just get rid of one of the opponent's security cards. They review the top card of the security stack. If it is a Digimon, then you compare the DP. If the DP is higher, then your Digimon will be destroyed. But no matter what, the security Digimon will also be destroyed. Other thing that can happen is if it is an option. Here you can see the security effects at the bottom. In this case, of Black Memory Boost, we place this card in its owner's battle area. And same with this tamer here, for example. Now, we'll pay winner, and it sends, and at the start of our turn, he'll gain us 1 memory. Alright, the other rules for attacking. So, normally you can only attack your opponent directly. But you can also attack your opponent's suspended Digimon instead. Also, if a Digimon has the ability Blocker, then when your opponent goes to attack, you can make them attack your Digimon with Blocker instead. So then we'll go ahead and Digivolve Funbeamon as have a Peroromon. Let's see, do we have... Alright, we only have our Queen Beamon there. So we'll go ahead and pay winner to gain another memory during our turn. Then we'll pay black memory boost and we'll grab Waspmon. And we'll put these on the bottom in the order. And here is a Digimon with Blocker. Burning Phase, we'll put Funbeamon up. Then we have several started main phase effects, so there we go. We'll put Forge Beamon on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna say Funbeamon. And we'll pay Waspmon. Let's see. Then one of our option cards. For an eraser, we can place one Digimon card with a royal base trait from our trash face up as the bottom security card. Then we can delete up to 8 play cost total worth of our opponent's Digimon. For each face up security cards, we add 2 to this effect's play cost maximum. We need 12, which we already have available with our 2 Beamon cards. But we'll go ahead and put Cannon Beamon on the bottom, deleting the Gundramon. But because of Gundramon's effect, it survives. And we use Winner to Digivolve into Forge Beamon. And we will put Fun Beamon on the bottom. We'll just let the attack go through since we have more than enough security. We'll hatch another Peroromon. Do our effects. Alright. Go ahead and use winner to digivolve Cannon Beamon from our security stack. We'll put Queen Beamon on the bottom. And we would de-digivolve once. Oh wait, it doesn't matter since they're both the bottom card. Or don't have any cards under them. Oh, did not mean to play that, but oh well. Oh, that says Digivolve Vespamon anyway. Digivolve Tiger Vespamon onto Cannon Beamon. So for each of our face-up security cards, we suspend one of our opponent's Digimon, then none of their Digimon can unsuspend until the end of their next turn. Then once per turn, when other Digimon are defeated in battle, this Digimon may unsuspend. It also has Reboot, which means that it unsuspends during our opponent's unsuspend phase, and Piercing, where if it destroys an opponent's Digimon, then it also does a security check. Then we will attack into Megadormon, or Megadramon. And delete with Cast Triangular. Then we have multiple effects. We can unsuspend. We can trash the top card of our opponent's security with Kalen Beamon's effect. And then we pierce for the top. And I'll play level 4 Waspmon. Let's see. What are our security cards? Queen Beamon and Forge Beamon, so we can't Digivolve. We'll go ahead and attack again. This time over Gundramon. Then play winner. Digimon on Superamon. Activate back memory boost. Play Fun Beamon. Do something called memory choking, where you intentionally play so that your opponent only has one memory on their turn. Now, no matter how much security attack checks you have, then you cannot go to 0 with extra security attack. Instead, you will have to do one attack once your opponent has 0 memory to win the game. And we just attack with Tiger Vespamon to end the game. And there you have it. That's how you play the Digimon TCG.